Hello everyone, it's lovely to be here. My name is Mark Ritson. Google and Facebook now have to move into video for various strategic reasons. And when they do that, you are about to encounter a tsunami of horseshit. A tsunami is coming your way, trust me. Worse than anything we've ever seen before in marketing, okay? Now, you've already seen the tsunami starting to appear in media. The IAB reports huge rise in digital video, claims that it beats regular TV. The landscape of media buying has changed. Digital advertising beats traditional advertising. And of course, YouTube killed the TV star. How online video is replacing TV. This is the bullshit you may have actually believed. It's all bullshit. Total bullshit. And you get reports like this from Google. It's a fine piece of research. It just misses a couple of things helpfully out. So this is the online video in Canada viewing report. And it shows you how Canadians are watching video in 2015. And what you see is a nuanced picture. Canadians are watching it on their laptops, on their TVs, on tablets, and on smartphones. So kind of, TV's there, but it's part now of a mix. Does anyone spot what's wrong with this piece of data? Or rather, if you Google, what's right with it? Why does TV look to have such a low penetration? Anyone worked it out? Why are people watching more video on their laptops than on TV? It's online video only, see? Just the online part. Not all video, just online. If you put all video in, look what happens to TV. 27.5 hours per week of TV for the average Canadian, and suddenly these numbers look piss poor, right? A tsunami of bullshit. At this point, you're like, but that can't be true because TV's definitely dying. Everyone's told me TV's dying. The stupid media here has said it. Even some of the fucking TV channels have said it. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. And Google and Facebook have certainly said it, right? Well, here's the data. Just simple people meter data. You ready? Try, if you're in the cult, just for a second, look at the data. See what that says? It says 27.5 hours per week for the average Canadian viewer, okay? Per capita, thank you. That means it's 11 times more than their weekly PVR playback, 9 times more than Netflix, and 15 times more than the time they spent watching YouTube. You can challenge the data, do your own people meter research, you'll find the same thing, okay? You don't have this data in Canada, but we do the same survey in Australia in a more detailed way. We measure every quarter in a company called OzTam all video, online, real, everything. The average Australian is not that different from the average Canadian. They watch about 101 hours of video in a typical month, okay? Now that video means anything, okay? It can be TV, it can be PVR stuff, it can be Netflix, YouTube, Facebook, digital films, DVDs, Apple TV, everything. Any moving image on video, we include it in the survey, okay? Here's what we discovered in 2016. The average Australian watches 3% of their video on a tablet. 4% on a smartphone, 8.5% on a PC or laptop, and the remaining 84.3% on a television. 84%. Australians will watch 84% of all video on a TV set last year. This year, it appears to be about the same. Now, at this point, you might again be looking at that going, that doesn't sound right to me, not compared to Canada. And you might think, well, Australia's a pretty basic place, right? G'day, mate, my mate's a crocodile, we don't really fucking live in the 21st century, right? You might be thinking that right now about Australia. So let me share with you some data from other countries, including Australia. Because you know what it turns out, that 80–90% mark, it turns out to be true for almost every developed economy on the planet. It's just that no one likes to talk about it. Let's go on a bit of a world tour, and I'll share with you data from 15 or 16 annual data showing what proportion of video is watched on a TV. You ready? I gotta get psyched up for it. Thank you. Thank you.